Why is Corviknight
That
so
Corviknight is
big?
so huge.
So unnecessarily large.
That's good.
If it was unnecessarily large, it wouldn't be that large. I would call that pretty necessary, actually.
One
I hate
don't
this guy.
care about. Let's see this. PC.
And yet you invited me back to the server anyway.
We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
Isn't he?
Oh, face room.
Isn't he like really powerful? Isn't that how it works? Okay, I don't care.
Who,
about
Hugh Neutron? Yeah, he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Ron stoppable?
No, different character.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I have a Pokemon I don't care about.
Alright, come here. Press R on each other. Whoops, I missed you. Trade with each other. No. Don't right-click me, press R.
I hit R and
Oh
it
no,
doesn't do
yours
anything.
yours isn't the same as mine. T, whatever throws out your Pokemon.
Got it.
It'd be X
And
by
then choose
default.
to
Got it.
trade. There you go. Okay, here.
Okay.
You take my Firo.
I discovered a new Pokemon.
There you go. Okay, Ponyta. Now I don't have to catch that.
Did it? Oh.
Is it a real Ponyta or the...
It's a
Not
real
Pokemon.
Ponyta. It's on fire.
Okay, good.
I had that one and the purple one.
I love having this vein miner thing on trees when there's one log that is not connected to the rest of them.
So true.
This is really a useful feature.
I mean, it is, but Ditto always finds reasons to complain.
No, I think he's kind of right on this one, to be honest.
Chaos and Ditto always find reasons to complain.
I will stop complaining when it stops working. I've been over this with my chat so many times.
He has.
Jet,
Yes.
you want to see a Noivern? Okay, I'm gonna
Noibat.
assume that was a yes.
Sorry, I wanted to see the Noibat for a second, but yes, Noivern.
Oh my goodness, he's
Ooh.
so big!
That's a big. He's a big boy. Look at size comparison for. Oh, I wanted to do size comparison between the Staraptor and the Noivern.
Dude, Noivern looks so good!
It does look so good. That's definitely a great flyer.
Yeah, you can tell which Pokemon the devs like based on how good the models are.
There are also some Pokemon that aren't in actual Cobblemon yet, and if they're in our game, it's because someone, presumably less
Someone else did
experienced,
it.
made them. Yeah. Because when I was messing with JSONs to try and set up a data pack with Will, which we haven't been able to get to work yet, like Skitty and Houndour aren't in base Cobblemon.
Oh, really?
That's okay, we're not missing much.
Houndour and
Well,
Houndoom are incredible, and you're a buffoon?
Yeah, and Skitty's
I mean,
in it
they're
now
fine.
thanks to the
Lauren, what are you doing?
Modpack that we got.
I was
Tree.
testing.
That's why have you
Can-
made it
can
out of,
we-
why
is
have you made a
there-
giant path out of dirt?
In existence,
testing.
a texture pack like the X-ray packs that will just show you where the last dang log in this tree is.
Just start breaking
Do you
the
have
leaves,
your resources on fast or fancy?
A fancy, of course.
I just didn't know. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if you were someone who just went always fast.
bro. Okay, Lauren,
I like playing
come over
games
here.
that look good.
Yes.
dance. Not dance. Ditto. Where's the stone cutter that you
Yeah.
had last time?
And in my pocket.
Can you put it down for us? Shroom!
Yep.
Deserved.
Well, there goes
Amazing.
Dance.
What did you get
So,
off of
okay.
Firo while you were up in the sky?
Yeah, I thought shift would make it go lower.
Shift does make
it does, but it also unmounts you.
Good to know.
You should
Good
change
to
that in your
know.
controls. That's not what happens in mine. I press Z to dismount.
Oh, that's the dismount button. That's good to know. I didn't know what that
I'm
was.
gonna go to my keybinds real quick and hit.
Yeah, you should do
Pokemon
that.
dismount is no longer left shift.
Tough pillar,
Got
tough pavers, tough bricks. That's what we want.
There we go.
Yeah, tough brick is nice.
Okay.
Here, I've got a spare too. What was I doing? Oh yeah, dealing with these infernal trees.
You and Lauren would get along so well. Wait, that's tough plates. Tough bricks. There we go. Shroom.
Yep. What do you
Coming
want?
over here.
I'm just sorting out some inventory space.
Also,
oh, did I
Dance, be
leave my...
warned.
Ah, dang it. I left the...
If you happen to be standing on top of a sapling when it spawns, it will just kill you.
Yeah, be careful of that.
Learn that the hard way.
What do you mean it just kills you? Did you just not break it and then you suffocated? Or did it actually kill you?
No, it killed. So, what this does, for whatever reason, is the mod that auto-harvests all of the tree
Yeah, it would place a sapling on the ground.
also
the question is,
auto-places the saplings.
Did you just stand?
I did not
where the
realize
sapling
there was a sapling. I didn't
Okay,
know
got
it had left
I'll
a
be okay.
sapling there.
I'll be okay.
So, word of warning, word of caution.
I appreciate the caution. Alright, I'm back over.
There we go. Shroom, I'm going back to show Lauren my idea, and if you aren't there when I get there...
I won't be because, say, I'm sorting out some stuff.
Why? Okay, why do you have one? Why
I
would
don't
you? Why would you escalate?
Seemed like the right thing to do at this time. Right, in terms of stuff we might need, what do you want me to bring from here?
I think we have the stuff we need, unless you can think of any other like stuff to build with, because we're just doing it like out of these Sakura logs and the other thing.
And the tough.
Yeah.
Alright,
Did
I'll bring all the
we
tough I've
not
got.
at some point potentially talk about glass floor?
Oh yeah, we'll need glass, but I don't know if we have any sand yet.
What's the name of the place we're going
next
to
the
again?
village over there.
It's the Jarara or whatever.
We shouldn't mine a lot of stuff next to where we're gonna have our base, because then that area would look worse. We should. do
Yeah,
it
we
further
already
away.
don't do that.
I know Ditto said that. I was disagreeing with him.
I'm just next to the default village. There's like a little beach. We can just carve up all.
I mean,
sand.
realistically, did anyone get that nature's compass yet? We should like go to a desert and level a section of a desert. That's
That
what we
too.
did in the Pixelmon playthrough.
That would also. function with it.
I don't know what a nature's compass is, but that sounds cool.
Lauren, since you mentioned that last time, I remember we had that in the other playthrough. Can't you just make one with like leaves and a compass?
I have no idea. Ditto, please be careful. I am mining logs in this tree that we're in.
We don't have a way to craft this nature's compass.
I noticed.
I'm so sorry. I said it too late.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
He'll never emotionally recover.
Okay, that bit.
Okay, Lauren, come over here next to Shroom and I so I can show you my vision.
Ditto, look up here.
Yes,
Isn't it beautiful? No more tree.
Look at that, Shroom.
it's so much better. I only wish that I had the patience to properly. do
Shroom,
that.
please
cool.
admire my Noivern more.
I have been admiring it. It's pretty cool.
Good, thank you.
It's a very large man.
He is indeed. Okay. So, just making a small-scale version of what my vision has been. I've been thinking about all since last stream. Obviously, there would be some tough involved here as well, and glass and whatnot. But I'm just placing these. Okay, so, what we do is we make a square. Revolutionary in Minecraft, I know.
Mhm.
We make a square. The square has 2 floors to it. The top floor, which would technically be the first floor because we're going to be entering from the top. In that top floor, we have a bunch of machines. We have like healing, we have our waystone, we have our PCs, fossil reviver, etc. Right? Floor beneath that, which will have a glass floor, and we'll probably have some glass walls and whatnot, windows. Floor beneath that will be storage.
You mean
It'll just
storage?
be a ton of chests, just a ridiculous amount of chests.
You
So,
want to set up a terminal?
what does terminal mean?
It's like computer storage. It'll take a while. We can do it later, but for now we should probably just make a bunch
Sure,
of
that
tests.
sounds too complicated. Shroom and I are too old for that.
It's
We
not
don't do that.
super expensive.
No,
Will and I
I
were
didn't
working
say
on it
expensive.
earlier.
That was not the word that I said. Anyways, okay, so we make it a square, but then like squares are lame. Literally, people have been saying squares are lame forever. So I was
It's
thinking
true.
we make it like, this is gonna be a bad example, but we make it like a clover, where it's like a 4-leafed clover, where it has like edges at the side. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Where it like curves around. I don't know how better to describe it.
Yeah, I know what you
And
mean.
then
Yeah.
at the top, at the 4 corners, we can kind of like build it up a little bit. Maybe the like bridges go directly in and out of it. I don't know. We can kind of get fancy at that point. And at the bottom, we can do the glass floor, and we'll probably, instead of just having it be like a straight bottom, we'll kind of like have it come in a bit and down. So like make a little like, maybe not like a spike directly, but just like a little more of a rounded bottom, if that makes sense.
Honestly, I mean, I don't know what more we need to do. That looks good to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we
let's
just
just leave
need
it
to
this.
we just need to take it and move it over there.
No, I think we can
Take
just leave it here.
And move it over there.
All right, Shroom, help me break all this. So that is my general idea.
I can get behind that.
Man, I love Noivern's cry.
That is such a great cry.
Lauren, look out! There's a spider.
Did
Did you break that under me? Is that what happened there?
Yes. Get spleefed again.
This guy. I would destroy you at Spleef.
Possibly.
1v1 me in Hexagon and Fall Guys. You won't.
Do you want me to give you back all that Sakura wood then?
Well, no, I probably need to distribute it because we're all going to be using it. That's the building material.
That's true.
There is now a bridge across just for use, just for ease, and for building.
Aw, thank goodness, because we don't have birds, so...
I don't have a bird. To
You...
be fair.
charlatan.
Do you know how annoying it
failed
is
to
to build
see
on a
what's
bird? I
incorrect.
literally said for ease.
Charlatan is a good
It
word to
sounds
describe
like
Ditto
your bird is the one giving you problems. My bird is great, I'll have you know.
Lauren, did you push Chaos off the bridge?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
that's why he called me a charlatan.
Probably deserved.
Incredibly. There we go. I was wondering when it would let me hit you.
I would say that was probably deserved, but let's be honest, it was definitely deserved.
Never
Okay,
deserved.
okay.
That's the thing.
I think we want to make it a little north of that. Well, no, that would be southwest. A little southwest of here. Because right there, you see that opening down there, Lauren?
Mhm.
Oh,
To our right? So I was thinking like that giant spot of water right there. So we'd need to go a little more that way.
That's fine. I was just building this so that we would have a way across.
Oh, my Eevee seems ready to evolve. It tells me that a lot. Here's the real question, is where do we want the top of... We need to figure out, like, where the very top is, because we're going to make the top and then build down.
Historically, not a great way of building in Minecraft.
What are you talking about? She thought that I wouldn't do it, but I did.
how rude.
I made her wait. Get her when she least expects it. She's going to be upset. Her nail polish is going to be wet now. So what does this accomplish? You charlatan.
That's right, you can swim up now. That's why I did that.
Hey, Lauren. I
Right
see
here?
that you saw through my master plan, which is why I hit you down here. So here's the thing, is obviously we should build from the bottom, but I wonder if we should make the top layer first to know how high we want it to be, and then build based off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Build up to it.
Yeah, build up to it. Just to know, like, where we want the top of the, whatchamacallit, to be at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
instead of like starting
yeah.
at the very bottom and then being like, oh wait, now like we're going too high up into the ravine, but we didn't know until we built all of it. I just want to know like where our build height cutoff is. You're such a whore.
I won't do that again. I was waiting for that one time.
It was funny. You should do it
It's
again.
back now. I won't take it away.
That was good.
I just wanted to do it
I'm gonna have Michael eat you for this later.
Deserved.
Oh man, we're never gonna get anything done.
Those are some good giggles, though.
Lauren is T-posing. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, I didn't know you were coming up. I didn't know you were coming up.
He's
Lauren.
such a
I'll put it back-
goblin.
I'll put it down. There you go.
Goblin.
But I put it down before.
But I'm up here, Shroom, so what's,
What's up?
Okay. I was thinking... Hi, Jet. Lauren, do
Hello.
you see where I am? Look
Does
up-
anybody
I'm
have
swimming.
like some extra iron that I can use to make my backpack into an iron backpack? Or
Go to the teleporter, Jet, and then
I
go
do,
back
but
to
I
the
don't-
house that we took
not
over. I left a bunch of
near.
iron there.
oh, okay, cool, awesome. Come on,
I
run,
think
run.
there's gold there, too. I think gold is better than iron.
Oh, it is.
You have to
I
do-
actually have
you have to
gold,
go
and I
iron
can
into
go.
gold.
Oh, do you have to go iron into gold? I thought you could skip. Well,
Yeah,
there's
you have
iron
to go
and
iron
gold
into
there, so
gold.
you can do both.
Awesome,
Then you have
thank you.
diamond, and then netherite is the one after that.
Ooh, okay, cool, awesome. Thank you.
How do we feel, speaking of netherite, how do we feel about going to the nether?
Not anytime soon, and don't
Awful.
do it on your own. We'll make that when, like, everyone is here for a stream, we'll all go into the nether together.
So regarding the main wood building material, obviously we've got how much of the sakura wood we have.
I have a lot. Here, I can give
Okay.
both of you a stack, and then I still have more than a stack.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
are
did
we...
a lot of it, and look, if you see those white trees directly across from us, that is the sakura I've been planting, so we already have one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking, but I think this bridge, what I'm thinking is we kind of want it to go down a bit.
Yeah. Like a rope bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's
I'm
take
just
this
building
out.
this so that we
yeah,
can
let's take it out so we can
look
see
at it.
like where it'll be at. Yeah.
That's quite nice, actually. The stripped like logs are actually quite nice.
Do you have any dirt?
I
I'm
got
not
a jar of dirt.
I'm
I
not
got
a
a jar
dirty
of dirt.
person. I don't normally have.
Thank
I literally
you
don't
for
have
that
dirt on me.
reference.
No, I do not have any dirt. I'm sorry. I can give you wooden planks. Yeah, and then it'll go out and link over there, ideally. And then once we build up and build the thing, if we have these going to like the edges like I was thinking, then that'll kind of vary it a little bit on exactly how we're going to do this. Okay, I think you'd stop here, Lauren. We're like basically above it. So now she's just going to go the whole way, Your Honor?
No, I ran out of planks. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a bunch, but they're all in a chest. so-
Ooh, yeah, this is so big now. Yay, gold backpack is best.
Well, netherite is the best, I think, but
Yeah, it probably is the best, but right now I'm just happy that there's more
Look at all
space.
I think we're just going to do planks for the main building. Maybe we'll do some fancy stuff with stripped logs or logs once we're building it.
Yeah, I was looking because the cherry logs might be able to slip into the gradient between these two.
Where do you have any of those? Let me see it.
I'll go grab one. They're just right over here.
I don't know if I have one on me or not. I don't think so. You better replant that tree.
I'm not going to cut down the whole thing.
Lauren, meet me in the middle. It's like one of those moments, Lauren, where like at the climax of the movie, the two romantic interests are running at each other, but then it's like a spoof. So because we're not romantic
like the
interests,
moment
we
in
just like
Madagascar?
punch each other. I'm in the middle of doing a bit, and he's just gonna talk over me, and then we punch each other and go flying off at the last second.
I hope you land
like
on
you
that
said,
dirt square down there.
Madagascar?
You're so mean. Literally not like Madagascar. In Madagascar, one of them realized what was wrong and started running away. Completely different.
One of
Doesn't
them
even
tried to
know
do
the
it.
movie he's talking about.
Tried to do it.
Dance, come back when you're actually funny.
I guess I'm not in this series, y'all. So
Finally. It worked out. Shroom, what are you doing to that tree over there?
Alright.
He did cut it all down. He lied to me.
I changed my
I don't
mind.
believe you.
Oh, I got cherries off this.
It's a cherry tree, brother.
You're a cherry tree.
Please don't tell George Washington.
Oh yeah, it was George.
It's cold. Oh, there's the Vespa one.
Yeah.
What do you think about where I am right now, Lauren? For the very top?
That could work, yeah.
Maybe it should be a little lower. How many blocks high do we want each floor to be? Like 7?
At least 4.
Well, obviously at least 4. Are you insane?
Just one. We have to crawl.
I would argue for 6 myself personally.
I was thinking 6 or 7.
I think 6 should be sufficient.
It keeps everything relatively even.
I'm a master of building on my bird.
This is a level 50 cutie fly.
Yeah, Will and I are gonna try and fix that.
At this point, I think it's almost
Lauren, just
funnier if
drop.
you don't fix it. Alright, so do you
So
guys
this
need
is
any
the
assistance?
ceiling. This block that I'm standing on?
That's what I'm thinking. No, we can go lower than that if we're just going like 6, right? I don't want the bottom of it to be touching in the water, but I also don't want it to be too high up, you know?
I think this is good.
Here, let me try like I want to try like 3 blocks lower. There you go, Lauren. You have a spot to fall. Here, look at that height and see.
You should build 6 blocks down again, and just like test it to see
Yeah,
if
you're
it
right.
does
You're right.
actually.
You're right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then and then a floor underneath it, and then yeah.
I will be fair, it is finicky to build on them.
The issue is that Pidgeot has a giant head that's in my way.
Well, I just do it in third person.
I hate that.
I mean, I don't love it, but it works. Okay, so if then that means we have to go
By
down
the way, this is
another
only
6 for
5.
the other floor. Oh, is it only 5?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Oh, because I should have placed another one and then put down. Yeah, okay, I understand why. I understand why I'm stupid.
I do.
Oh.
Okay, you have space right beneath the cut in. Okay, and so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7, but that makes the floor. I think that probably does it. And then we can go like 3 or 4 blocks beneath that to like make it rounded at the bottom, and it'll still be pretty high up, I think. Here, you should, Shroom, get on your bird and fly out and get a look at this.
I'm having a look at it from here.
Oh, where are you?
I'm on one of the trees a bit lower.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, what do you... So, like, yeah, that top one that's out, that doesn't exist. The crafting table, that's the ceiling.
Yep.
Then the midpoint right here, and then bottom, obviously.
You
think that works?
I think so. I think we got a good enough distance between the bottom and surface of the water.
It's still
crafting
pretty...
table is the ceiling. That's a pretty decent height. It means that we don't have to go too much elevation, like dip with the bridge.
Yeah, the bridge won't have to go too far down, especially when you consider that like it's going to expand in all directions.
Yeah.
I think it should still be pretty nicely. The real question is, how centered are we in this ocean? If we want to like, how centered are we in the ravine?
I think we're probably about as centered as we're gonna get.
Most likely. I'm just trying to get a little bit more of a bird's eye view. I think it'll be good. Ditto, what are you doing?
I'm just watching and observing.
He's just plotting how he's gonna ruin everything.
I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna be of any use to this part of the project or not.
He's plotting his revenge.
It's part of... That's how you get, like, initiated, Ditto.
Fair enough.
Now you're a part of this building project.
I see.
I realized that you were pushed, but it was brilliant timing just to hear you say, I'm just wondering if I'm going to be any use to this, and immediately fell off the bridge.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does this, do these biome packs have different colored ladders? Do we know?
There's one for each wood type.
Is there? Ooh.
Really?
Base wood types. Not for the modded wood types, but for the base wood types.
Oh, for the base wood types. The modded ones don't?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you make the different color?
You replace the middle block of the ladder with a plank.
Oh, this version of Minecraft, you actually use wood instead of just sticks for ladders, right?
No, you can still do base ladders, but then if you would like to make them specifically colored,
oh,
you do
okay.
a plank.
Very neat.
I'm
thinking...
very annoyed that we can't go to the nether and I can't get my wood. I wanted to get wood from there.
Well, you can get wood from so many different places.
Not the blue wood I wanted.
You know there's other blue woods, right?
There's not, but they don't have the same hue. The hue I was looking for.
They might have
well,
it.
The nether with the mod
The
null
witch
is going
hazel
to be like
would
a
be the
group
closest
thing.
one. Yeah, no, I'm just whining. Sorry, I took a page out of your book. My bad. I should leave it to you.
Yeah, that's my thing.
My apologies. That is your thing.
Yeah, you better not throw him off his
roots. Lauren?
Yeah.
I thought you died again. Can you look directly up? Can see your chin and everything under the skeleton. It's not like a helmet, it doesn't go completely around your head.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's pretty cursed. Do we want to just with Sakura wood build out how big we want it to be, and then we can cleave stuff out for glass later?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get a frame in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2.
What kind of circle are you trying to build?
4. Seeing how much this is going to go out too far, I think.
Yeah, I think that is too much.
For the curved sides
Thank you, Dave.
that I wanted to do. Take in...
I think if we go out 4 and then we do the curved sides.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
exactly
that would
what
be
I was trying. Look at you, you're so smart. 4 and then 1, 2, like 3.
I just fed
good. I think
you
that one
both
fell in the
cherries.
river.
No, I think I fed it to you.
I'm not hungry.
No. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, like this. You thinking,
Cherries.
Lauren?